learned Pandit came to the courts of Akbar. He claimed to know a number of languages. He was able to converse in them fluently. He spoke to Akbar in Persian. He challenged everybody to ask him questions in their mother tongue. He was able to reply in their respective languages, Telugu, Bengali, Tamil, etc., etc., etc. One day before leaving the court, he challenged everybody to find out which was his mother tongue. He wanted the answer by next morning. He said, "If you fail, then, Your Majesty, you will have to acknowledge that my knowledge is superior than anyone else in the kingdom." The king agreed and made him the honored guest for the night. When Pandit left, Akbar turned to his courtiers for an answer. They all shook their heads in negative. Finally, Akbar turned to Birbal and said, "Birbal, we hope you will not let us down. Our honor is at stake." That night, Birbal crept into the room where Pandit was sleeping, and with a small piece of hair, he started tickling Pandit's ear. He continued to tickle Pandit's ear until Pandit jumped aside. And finally, irritated and disturbed, Pandit cried out, "Who's that?" in his mother tongue. Having accomplished this, Birbal left. The next morning, when Pandit came to the court, he saw Akbar, Birbal sitting next to Akbar. He was then seated. Having taken permission from the king, Birbal spoke to him in many different languages. But the Pandit shook his head in negative. Finally, having done so, Birbal said, "Learn well. Your mother tongue is Hindi." The Pandit shook his head in confirmation. He took some time to speak. He had thought about what Birbal had made him realize. He was not the only man to have mastered so many languages, and that his knowledge had made him proud. When Pandit left, Akbar asked Birbal, "Huzur, how come did he know that his mother tongue was Hindi? Birbal said, well, a man may speak in many different languages, but only in times of difficulty he will speak in his mother tongue." He later told Akbar about his visit to the Pandit's room while he was sleeping. "Thank you. Don't you agree with me that only in times of difficulty we speak in our mother tongue?"
Yes.